I'm Tiana Michelle and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, kind of because I had an epiphany and I didn't even really plan this video, but I've noticed when I look on the comments underneath my videos and underneath others' videos on Instagram and YouTube, I always see the comment, what is low porosity hair? How do I know my hair is low porosity? How do I know my hair's porosity? I see this comment all the time, and there's been so much information out about low porosity. I feel like it hasn't been explained in the most simple way to understand, and that's why there's still so many questions. So first off, what do we know about low porosity hair? We know that low porosity hair is usually, not always, but it's usually hasn't been processed by chemicals or dyes. Not always, but usually. We also know that low porosity hair is densely packed. So we know all of that. But when you look at someone who has low porosity hair versus someone who has high porosity hair, just like a picture of them side by side wearing a hairstyle, it's difficult to know their hair's porosity just by looking at it, right? What does getting hydration and water into low porosity hair actually look like? We can explain stuff in the greatest detail, in the most sophisticated manner, but it's easier to understand something when it's broken down into simpler steps. So that's what I hope to answer today. I don't think this video will be really long. I feel like the intro is probably longer than what the video is going to be. Enough with this rambling. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have my spray bottle here. I'm going to show you what happens when I spray water onto my hair. Whether I have product on my hair or I just finished washing it, this is how I kind of figured out that my hair is low porosity. You'll see very quickly. What I'm about to show you, you may have already realized that about your hair. But anyways, when I spritz my hair with water, it just sits on top of my hair. When I haven't like touched my hair or ran my fingers through it to actually push the water in to wet my hair, it just sits on top of my hair. And I have to use indirect heat in order to get any moisture into my hair, especially with deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is how I get moisture into my hair. Without that, my hair would probably be extremely dry and brittle. So basically what you see here is the molecules, the water molecules are too big to actually penetrate your hair because your cuticle is shut down tightly. So you see that. So that's one way to like visually see and know if your hair is low porosity or if you just have a lot of buildup. But that's an entirely different topic for another video. So let me show you the second way to know if your hair is low porosity. There are two things that you can notice about my hair. The very first thing that you can see is that the water beads are just sitting on the top of my hair. You can see it rolling off of my hair, not actually going in, which brings me to my next point. Since the water doesn't actually penetrate my hair the way that it would if I had normal or high porosity hair, my hair begins to expand, making my hair appear poofy rather than saturated. Because when you think of wetting your hair with water, you imagine that your hair becomes lacking volume. My hair increases in volume when it's wet because it reacts by expanding. So if you've noticed that with your hair, more than likely you have low porosity hair. But that is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it or want to see anything else, just leave a comment down below and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.